obviously last day before the scrimmage, had a lot of good situational work. Jalen's really, is going to be a great force for us, getting better. I mean, again, one of the things, he hadn't done anything yet, but he's got unbelievable potential to do some great things, and pretty good coverage, making plays over the top of people, and so he's a guy that stuck out to me. DeAndre stuck out to me a little bit, really challenging the guys to bring it every day, going back and forth. It was a good day. The guys worked hard.
Todd, what are you most anxious to see in the scrimmage tomorrow? Learn about your team in the scrimmage tomorrow.
Well, I just want to come out of it healthy. We got to get tougher. That's my big thing, just mentally. We haven't had 1-2 a day, and it's really by design because of the volume of what we're teaching. We also put on an awful lot. We've ran an over and under, odd front, stack front, nickel front, Trojan front. We've run fifth. We got our whole entire playbook in. Offensively, we've got everything that we're doing, being able to run it with guys. A lot of guys that haven't been here. Those 5 receivers are just learning what the plays are. So, I want to come out of the deal healthy tomorrow. Probably won't get a lot of work with with certain guys that we have to keep healthy. We'll probably get maybe 20 snaps, maybe 25 snaps. We came out today and didn't go inside run, and that just changes. But on the same hand, we're just trying to be smart. But also, too, with that, you have to. I really think that we have practiced extremely physical up to this point. I'm an old school guy. I'd go 2 days every day. I regret not going 2 days every day. But it'd be tough. I think that's the thing, too, is that we still got this meter. This is what way I would tell you. We got this meter. It's called talent, and it's called fundamentals and discipline. And they still think this is more important than this. Now, we'll tell you that this is more important. That's not how they practice. That's not how we do the things that we're doing. So we just got to continue to get better.
Jay, I'm sorry. What do you think it's been for Todd the last few days with Jalen? Is it the comfort level? Was he putting too much pressure on himself? Because he's opened a lot of eyes the last 2 days.
No, I think it's just learning. He had to learn the system. He didn't know what he's doing, I think. And he's not. Again, he don't know what he's doing right now. The guy's going to be practicing for like 5 days, I think, something like that. So, but he has. One of the things that I like is that you want to see a quarterback and a guy get a feel for each other. And Taylor and him are starting to get a feel for each other. So they got to do a whole bunch. At the end of practice, you notice every day we do those fade work, we do the ball drill work and things like that. But no, I knew that he is a phenomenal, gifted player. The kind of player that we want in our system that we have not had is a big physical receiver like that. So I think he's progressing about like he needs to be, and we'd like him to continue to. You got a big guy. He catches a bang 8, little 7-yard slant, and he takes it to the house. He's a big, physical, imposing guy that can make things happen. And so you add that with DJ Foster and Marion Grice and those guys, and we got quite a few weapons.
Coach, Alden Darby's always been a leader, but have you seen him take it to a different level this year?
Best out here. I think him and Taylor Kelly are the guys that have demonstrated over the last 2 years very, very consistency in leadership. And he had a great day today. He got 2 picks today. Again, the biggest thing coming out of this camp from an offensive standpoint, there's 2 things. And again, these are the 2 things that I keep hammering on, is I see the ball getting held too much in the pocket and taking sacks, way too many sacks. We were 108th or 105th in the country taking sacks last year. We cannot have negative yardage plays, and we got to take care of the football. If we do that, if we don't give the ball to the other team or have big negative plays, we're going to score. There's no doubt about that. We should with the guys we got. So that's been the key. And you can say that all you want. You got to make it happen out here. And that was the best day so far. I've seen our guys stepping up in the pocket and coming out of the pocket, because Taylor's a lot faster than he was last year too. Like, we're blowing the whistle because we don't want to chase him 50 yards downfield, but he would have been running 50 yards downfield. So.
How much did mention the big play? How much did that limit you offensively to have a guy that could go over the top and make those home run plays?
I think last year we watched 785 big plays in the Pac-12, and we probably had the fewest. when you look at teams like USC, they have Oregon, they're 50, 60, 70-yard touchdown pops. And that's what you can't give up on defense. And so a couple of things for us that are different. Not many people talk much about DJ right now. He is totally different. And the difference is his ability to take the ball one play and go to the house. He is really, really a lot faster, a lot stronger, and a lot more dynamic. And then obviously you got Marion. You've got Rick Smith is a different guy right now. I think he's really a guy has had a bunch of explosives. Jalen's got a chance. E.J. Jefferson, Cam Smith's been out. So we got a lot more weapons to do that. And that's what we want to do. Traditionally, this offense, we set the record for the most yards per catch in the history of college football back in 2007 or 2008.